back.
We're back. Yep. Where were we? We were gone for a minute. Gone for a minute. Now we're back and we're in it.
Well, you got a new place.
Yeah.
But before we talk about that, we got to introduce ourselves.
Yes. Take it away.
I'm Nicholas Salsa Valenzuela, and we have our other co-host, Nathaniel horchata Lopez.
A.K.A. the butler.
I will introduce him at today's episode. No need for introduction. But,
nope.
But.
Because you guys know who we are and you missed us.
And this is Let the Freak Speak, taking the counterculture to new lows, winging it hard. Morons of absurdity, and I don't have my paper anymore.
Masters of obscurity. You don't. Your paper is gone.
Morons.
I don't have my fucking desk anymore, dude.
Yeah, no desk. Well, that thing was a piece of shit.
Nah, dude, that desk was like... I'm pretty sure I watched porn for the first time on that desk. Really? Coming in hot with this.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a desk that was like my family's computer desk.
That
it's sentimental.
It's taken a couple loads on.
It's taken a couple. It was a load-bearing desk, and
I would eat my chicken nuggets on that.
On my desk, yeah.
And
you probably sat around around that desk.
I don't even like ketchup.
Why would you pour so much then? One camera for this episode.
We should have took you should have taken a black light to that desk before you threw it out. Would you throw it out?
I still have it. It's in my backyard.
Oh, you just stand in the desert.
No, I didn't throw it in the desert.
Found a couple things. We took a walk today that was thrown in the desert.
We threw a walk in the desert.
Yeah,
we were throwing a walk. We were throwing ourselves a walk, and then we found some rocks, and we threw some rocks.
Good old rock pile.
Good old rock pile. For those of you about to rock, we salute you. Amen.
So, as you can see, we're using one camera. We're right next to each other.
Yeah.
That's new. Hey.
Yeah, it's new. New. Let the freak speak.
Hey.
Let the freak speak. This is brand new.
Hey.
Nixon's within fucking snaz reach. Just, whoa, censor this, YouTube. Great. Now we've lost all of our followers, and we got to build it back up.
You got Nixon spinning.
He's losing his head, man.
Yeah, he's losing his fucking...
Whoa, man. We can't show that bag, what grocery store that bag is from. We'll lose our sponsors.
Nice.
Use promo code Let the Freak Speak. New office for $55 of podcast.
Hey, motherfucker.
Episode.
Are you just gonna say nonsense?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna give us a... You got a topic?
Yeah. We were talking about something, and then I was rambling about nothing.
Yeah, you were rambling about nothing.
Well, what were we saying? We're in a new office.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not fully set up. That's why we got...
He wants to get a mural. He wants to do a mural.
We were talking about my desk. We were talking about my desk.
Yeah.
The desk's now my backyard desk because I like to write in the backyard. Just being outside is nice when you're writing. Having a desk outside is nice. But whenever we were moving it, Andy grabbed it, and it was snowing whenever we were moving. But he had it, and he was holding it on his back like he was Atlas holding the fucking world. And he dropped it, and he broke part of it. And that's basically why my favorite desk is now not in the set.
Wait, he picked it up like Atlas and threw it?
He picked it up like he was holding it like the world was on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And then he dropped it. So that desk's gone.
Why'd you allow him to do that?
He was helping me move. Showed up on time.
Makes sense.
And then he actually came down to the house.
It was snowing that day.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that day?
Yes.
What a terrible day.
It was a terrible day to move.
I did nothing that day.
Not a single thing.
Nope. I think I picked up the elliptical. Yeah. How'd you get how'd you get
how
that
did
out?
We move the thing? We just took it out.
Yeah.
We just made it, shimmy.
So you didn't have to
No, I didn't have to take the door off the handle or anything.
Okay.
I have to show you something later afterwards. I got a new typewriter.
Oh, nice.
That's
Who owned it?
That's not important. New office goofing. I got some cool slippers on. You might be able to see them. You might not. Who cares? Did you guys miss us? Tell them why we haven't done an episode, Nick.
Because you're moving.
Yeah, then what else happened?
My car.
Yeah, what'd you do? What did you do?
I T-boned someone.
You T-bone.
But like, I was going pretty quick.
Yeah,
Grant.
yeah. Explain in very good detail. Like, where were you coming from?
I was coming from the boxing gym, so I just got done.
Okay, you just got done boxing.
So I was pumped.
Yeah,
I was pumped. I was ready to get. I was ready to get home. It was rainy outside, so it was a little slippery. I should probably change my front tires. So I was driving. It was near Alvernon and Grant.
Okay.
I'm just driving. I'm coming up a little fast. They do a stop. And then as I'm hitting, I'm just like sliding, but like you hear the sound too, so it's like as I'm moving. And
was it a fast slide or was it?
It was kind of a quick fast because as I was seeing it happening, I was turning the wheel to go the other way.
Yeah.
So my driver headlight just hit and broke and it cracked the bumper.
Were you scared?
No, I was just pretty
Mad.
pissed off. Yeah.
Did you box the person whose car you hit?
Huh?
Did you box them?
No, they actually let me go. The guy had a face tattoo and everything.
Was he scaring you?
No.
Were you intimidated?
Uh-uh.
Did you think you could take him?
No, not that either. He was just looked at it and he was just like, my side's fine. And then he left. I was like, do you want to trade information? He's like, unless you want to. I was like, no, it's all good.
Nah, I don't got that kind of money to
I just broke
increase my insurance.
No, but I just had to change the headlight. It took like a week to get to my house, the order.
Yeah,
so
where'd you order
did it pretty quick. From a website from New Jersey.
New Jersey website. Use promo code FREAKS to get new headlights.
From there, it was only $56 at fucking O'Reilly's and AutoZone.
Mm-hmm.
115 and shit.
Oh, but
just
New
for 1 night.
Jersey.
Fuck that.
Did you buy it off of like someone who owned one of those cars?
No, it was a new part, but
brand new part from some New Jersey company. Why don't you shout at them out?
JP Auto.
Why would you shout them out? We don't have clearance for that. I gotta censor that.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about JP Auto.
Well, do you have a paper?
What kind of paper?
I mean, and a pen.
I'm not gonna write that down.
Well, maybe
if you fuck up,
if I say a few words. Oh, okay.
And the world's gonna know.
Okay.
How much of a fuck up Nick is.
Oh shit.
Nick's been fucking up. That's what the fans are saying. The fans are leaving comments like, Nick's such a fucking fuck up.
We'll leave a comment on what I'm fucking up.
They've been leaving comments. We've been seeing those comments. We appreciate those comments.
Do you have a Discord I don't know about?
No. Should we make a Discord? Would you be active on Discord?
Nick fucking sucks.
That'd be one of our sections.
I like
on
Discord. I do.
You just drop in, leave a little picture of your weenie.
A weenie. A little
dick pic.
Weenie picture.
Nick pic, dick pic.
A little cold weenie picture.
This is my dick in the snow. It's cold.
Or just put a hot dog where my
your anus is.
Yeah. Oh.
Hot dog in my anus. Call me rainy. Say it's snowing. What are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for?
This year?
This year?
Yeah.
How was your Valentine's Day?
It was
because we're not there for thanks yet for this year. But that's where the food.
You haven't gathered up your thanks yet.
No, that's
November. People haven't earned their thanks.
No, fucking.
We're in March. It's March now. People.
Do we have President's Day? How was your President's
Day? I worked probably.
I didn't get the day off. Commies.
Yeah. Well, wait. No, President's Day was on a Monday.
Yep.
I was off.
It's always on a Monday.
I was off because those are my days off.
Isn't the week before Abraham Lincoln's birthday?
It's George Washington's, I thought.
Oh, okay. George.
Good old Georgie boy.
Georgie boy. Hey,
you believe they named Georgia after George Washington?
Fuck the queen, am I right?
She's dead. She bit the bullet, committed suicide probably. She was like, I'm tired of living in this sovereign state country.
What if the queen can't kill herself, so she like caught the bullet like
what,
the Hulk does?
She's like
she shot herself, but the other guy spit the bullet back out.
She's immune to bullets.
Yeah.
She gets shot and then it just spits itself out like on whenever Wolverine gets shot by bullets. The queen is unstoppable. She's even got adamantium claws. The queen is Weapon X.
Oh.
Yeah. She was part of Weapon X project.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
X-23?
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. Project X has to do with Exhibit
I've been drinking again. If you can't tell.
I
keep thinking that's a camera. That's not. That's
movies.
a light box.
New movies. You seen The Whale?
We talked about
Fuck
that already.
this.
What, this whole podcast?
No. Talk about your Valentine's Day.
What did I do on Valentine's Day?
What did you do on your Valentine's Day? You got plenty of love.
I got plenty of love.
Did you get her flowers, chocolates, or just a home?
She bought me the house, man. It was I can't say that I did anything. She's like, she picked it. She found it. I walked through it one time, and then we said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
It's a nice home.
I like it.
Maybe we should do a video for it.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't want people to see where I live.
Oh, man. You're so...
Fuck you guys. Sorry.
You don't even want them to know.
The fans might get a studio tour of
Patreon?
this little studio.
If we ever make it?
Yeah.
If we ever make it to make a Patreon?
We will make a Patreon, and people will pay $5. You'll pay $5, okay?
You don't
pay $5 to watch us, and then you'll help us make more money.
You don't even have to have made it to make money.
You just need
people to give you money.
You need a steady base of people giving you money.
And then
give us $5, and we can make a living.
And then once you make enough money, you just keep using their money.
Yeah, to buy groceries and pay rent. You guys could be helping us pay rent, and we could just be making content. Imagine if I didn't have to go to work.
Whenever you talk about money, it has Nixon spinning.
Because he wishes he had more money. He wishes he had more money.
Stop it.
I'm gonna put distance between us.
I don't think you should. I like this.
You like being close?
I like being close to you, Papa. Oh, Papa.
Maybe I'll get us a love seat.
I need to start making
making out with Nixon. Ooh,
Let
make
the
out
Freak
with
Speak
Nixie.
Poems for you. Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa. P-A-P-A, Papa.
Was that your Valentine's poem to me? Because if it was, man, you fucking insulted me.
Dude, Valentine's Day's done. Why would I make one for you right now? It's fucking
then
March.
Why the fuck did you bring up Valentine's Day? How was your Valentine's Day?
Huh?
How was your Valentine's Day?
You already know.
Plenty of love?
None to give, none to
Did you get any conversation hearts at least?
Conversation hearts?
Yeah, those little chalky hearts.
No.
Yeah, I didn't either, and I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah,
because those are my favorite.
I like conversation hearts.
Those are good candies.
I like throwing them at people.
Yeah, if anybody thinks differently about conversations hearts, you can just die.
What's the last one you read?
It said, "Ask again in an hour."
I feel like mine would be too sweet.
Yeah, whenever people would give me them, they usually say big cock or huge anus.
They were shaped like cocks.
I think those were bachelorette party candies. What?
Conversation hearts.
Can you imagine if your kids pulled up these episodes in the future and they're just like, "Dad, you were so chuggy,"
or
"Dad, you were so chuggy,"
or just imagine it's you pulling up these episodes with no kids.
That's probably more reasonable. That's probably a more likely scenario.
So which one's more?
What happened? Well,
I never got kids.
I just never got kids.
And now I'm alone, and I'm rewatching my youth.
I'm pretty much
on YouTube.
1,000 views, 1,000 views. It's been 25 years since this episode.
You think anyone has a bunch of their home videos on YouTube?
I started putting some videos on YouTube on my personal YouTube page because I was just I don't want to. That was before I started
Your original one's YouTube to Penisburg, right?
YouTube to Penisburg.
You like your handle?
I wish my old YouTube to Penisburg. What does that even mean? No, I lost a lot of old YouTube videos because I would use songs from bands that obviously I didn't have the rights to.
Your old doggy style video.
Yeah, my Kim K reenactment.
Mm-hmm. Or
I was Kim and Ray J.
Or your whole karaoke set of Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I did a karaoke set Doggy Style while doing Doggy Style or receiving Doggy Style.
The whole album.
Yes.
The whole album.
So you've been boxing with your emotions. How you feel?
Boxing my emotions? Feels good. No lie.
Yeah.
Feels good, yeah. Good workout.
And you're doing good at work.
I'm doing well at work. Yeah.
But you didn't.
I recently learned the cloning and all that transplanting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're surgeons.
I'm
Scientists.
I'm A1 at defoliing now and pruning. I can almost say.
Oh,
but they're doing a feedback, so maybe I'll get an A+ on that.
Were they giving you grades?
No, just feedback.
Okay, so they're like, Nick, A+. They have a little chart. They put a gold star. You see, you guys could be more like Nick if you just add a little bit of effort. Chuggy.
Dude, that would be fucking lame.
What?
That'd be so sad if we still had like a
getting graded.
No. The grade system at work would be fucking lame.
Imagine that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you didn't pass your exam.
How to undermine people by star value system.
That would be the best way to cripple company morale. just using star point, like where make it so obvious too. It's like, oh shit, dude, it's review day. They look at the board, it's like, damn.
See, look at
Kevin
Nathaniel.
got no new stars.
Nathaniel, 5 more stars than everyone this week. Where's your guys' 5 stars? Nathaniel can get them.
I sure can. I sure will. Everybody go check out the new JT Boswell single, Holding On to Nothing.
I saw Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
No, let's go back to the boxing.
Yeah.
Talk about Kobe.
Yeah.
No, going good. Month.
Do you
more than a month now?
Want to shout out where you're doing your
yeah,
training, or
like
do you not want the fans
it's
to
Boxing Brawlers 101.
Boxing Brawlers.
Stone and what's before Grant? It's Prince, Stone.
No, Stone is a Stone. Goes
oh yeah,
way.
Stone. Yeah, no, but it's on Stone. Okay, before Grant. What's before Grant?
Grant is Glenn.
Glenn.
Okay.
Stone and Glenn. It's on a corner. There's a Circle K, and then you go into the plaza next to it. It's right next to an Indian cuisine place. They also have right next to them they have a grappling academy.
Like judo and stuff, or jujitsu,
so,
or whatever, whichever martial art.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are the first hour. So I go after work.
Okay. Which is usually like later in the
Tuesdays
afternoon.
and Thursdays have at 5 evening time. They have an hour before boxing, kickboxing, so I try that out, and then I'll do the boxing classes.
How are you feeling about combat sports?
They're fun. Honestly, I like the endurance of it. No, dude, I can finally see that like it's a different mentality. Like to want to fight for like more than just like putting, the training in. Yeah, it's a different mentality, and I don't think I got that.
So you don't think you could do competitions?
No. Like those guys, like it's not like they want to get hit, but they can handle the hitting as much as anything.
And how are you handling the hitting?
You
haven't gotten there yet.
We're not really that physical with each other because it's not like that.
So you just like punching the bag and stuff.
Punching the bag, punching mats and shit like that. Put training drills with everyone.
Punching mats.
Yeah, like.
Oh, like mitts.
Yeah, mitts. Yeah.
Mats. I thought you meant like just like there's a wall that has a mat on it, and you're just like punching this wall.
Everyone, go to the wall and start punching.
Hey, go to the punching wall, guys. Start fucking punching.
They got everything there. I'm hoping I can get a year in and get that. I'm just a little
taking punches.
I'm getting the posturing more correctly as I'm doing it more and more, and like how to hit, but I'm a little sloppy at the same time.
Are they teaching you why to hit?
Why to hit?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like why should you ever throw a punch at someone?
Yeah.
They are.
No, wait.
They're
like
trying to
why?
Teach you like
why I should go.
Morality behind boxing.
No. What the fuck?
Like when you're throwing.
What the hell are you talking about?
When you're throwing a punch at someone, it should never be out of pure anger.
Oh my god, no,
like
nothing like that.
They're not poets. They're like, no. You want to square up and punch them. You want to punch their head off.
They want to show you how to punch correctly. They want competition type of manner.
They want you to punch through someone.
They're not trying to teach you how to street fight. They're trying to teach you how to actually, if you are to go in the ring, that you know how to, put in the skill and
Is there a disclaimer on their thing that says not for street fighting?
no,
Because I think they might have a lawsuit on their hands if they do.
There's kids that go in there, guys my age. Yeah, there's
little kids.
Yeah, kids.
And they could kick your ass probably, huh?
I would hope not,
dude. Let's be honest. A kid that's probably logged in 100 and fucking 50 plus hours.
The kid who just got a Golden Glove state champion for Arizona.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that kid could kick my ass, but he's like a high school kid. He looks like he's probably a junior or senior now.
Okay,
big
but
kid.
How old are you?
But like, there's smaller kids in there.
Almost 27.
Huh? Yeah, I'm 27. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
Huh? It's May 11th. I said I'm almost 27.
May 11th.
Yeah, May 11th.
Oh, for some reason I thought March.
There's
it's not almost Nick's birthday, guys. Hold off on that secret surprise Patreon episode.
Honestly, it gives a lot of
gives you a lot of moxie and
no, not that. It really shows the effort you had to put in to wrestling, and then you'd have to go into the competition for that. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
But to keep the posturing and everything, and like,
but it's dedication.
But like, how would you do that? Like, you would just go into matches and practice.
It's practice.
But like, you still know how to like maneuver your body well enough.
Who?
You, like in carrying yourself.
Right now?
Yeah. Was that hard to learn for yourself?
I mean, yeah, it took me a while to get it, to actually understand why and what. But
and then what about putting the effort while you were doing it and remembering?
I feel like now I have the better, like my mind is better. Like I could focus probably more on like actually remembering and being that good of a wrestler. Because when you're a wrestler, one of the things was like always have 3 moves in the barrel.
Oh, okay.
So like if this move doesn't work, this one, then this one. We call it chain wrestling.
See?
And I just like my mind was not developed at that point to where I could just
do it.
I would just start like trying to run stuff and just trying to do things. But now I'd probably be a little bit more calm and composed and fucking execute a little bit more precisely. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I'm just a sports writer.
What about the strain?
What about the strain?
Yeah, like
indica.
When you would
hybrid.
When you would go in the mat, like how long do you think you could stay on there?
Well,
like was that always hard for you? Like keeping that
dude,
like.
Dude, it would be battle. It would be a fucking battle sometimes, and sometimes you get winded the first fucking round because you'd be going back and forth just trying to. Because sometimes you try and outmuscle someone at first, or you try and just get it over with.
Yeah.
But some people were fighters, and sometimes you had to be that fighter. Sometimes you didn't want to get your ass beat in the first period. You had to fight off your back. Sometimes you'd be fucking like trying to stay off your back, just like using your head and stuff for fucking like a minute.
Yeah.
Just trying not to lose.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't go. I know I can't go for a round in a real competition. Maybe in a year, let's say that changes, but like the practice you have to put in, it's honestly.
Oh yeah, it's tough. You do have to put it in. You put in a lot of time, and that's the thing is like
months just doesn't change it. It takes. Like
no, and that's why
years,
those year-round athletes, the ones that are constantly training specifically for the sport that they're doing, it will make you a better athlete.
No, it's cool. Those guys are nice too, so they try to give me pointers and all that. They want to teach you so you don't make any fool of yourself while you continue. So
especially if
it's all putting in that effort. Yeah. So. I'm doing good. Doing well. I keep it as I'm going as I try to go every day from the week I'm working, and then I take my days off.
So after you hit a year mark, I'm gonna get Andy, and we're gonna do a Patreon pay-per-view.
So Andy can grapple me to death.
Grapple boxing, basically a UFC in my backyard. We'll do barbecue beers event. Bring your own beers to the Patreon. And Nick will box Andy, and Andy will UFC. It will be a UFC fight, basically. Are you in or not?
I don't know. Andy will probably grapple me, and I don't like grappling.
Well, then you could just start punching him.
You know how to grapple well and not have people punch you. Wouldn't he be able to probably do the same thing.
Yeah,
you know?
no, he can probably do it better now.
Yeah.
Took all those classes. Went to all those sessions. Was all grappling and learning jiu-jitsu.
Well, how you liking your first week at home? Huh?
I've been here for a few weeks now.
Okay.
I like it. Like the house. Like that I'm only 8 minutes away from work.
That's nice.
You
think you'll do a bike or a board?
No.
No?
Not
just
that
drive?
fucking... I don't care that much about myself.
Oh, I know, but like I thought you liked the mornings.
It's not 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Oh, shit.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, you're right. You go early. Go way early.
I leave like 5:30.
Those Snapchats been getting earlier, Papa.
It's just darker. Still. Once winter's
Winter's
fades.
coming.
Winter fades.
Damn, new album.
Been raining
Winter
and
fades.
snowing a lot lately.
Winter fades.
The fucking winds broke 2 trees in my backyard.
That was cool.
Yeah, one of them.
Maybe that should be the thumbnail picture for this week's episode.
What? Broken trees?
Just the trees over your cars. Those are huge trees.
Yeah, they were pretty big, and now they're broken.
And it didn't break a...
Fucked my car up a bit. Dented it, scratched it.
It didn't break it.
And break the back windshield.
Damn, a tree that big fell on your car.
Back window.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do this. There's the picture of the tree. If he edits this in here.
Not gonna do that. And if
there
I
it
do,
is.
then what a guy I am.
As you can see, the trees on the car.
As you can see,
the trees on the car.
I want to keep talking about one thing I always talk about.
Okay, tell me.
It's a reoccurring topic.
Oh man, if I knew that fucking whale line you saying, I would have been perfect.
So the
I
topic.
want to do something more with my life.
I just want to prove that I have done something right with my life.
The way you say it. Brendan Fraser.
What was I trying to say, man? I'm lost in the ums.
You said it's something you like to bring up.
Oh yeah, the lack of support
Theos?
from people that I always thought were gonna be supportive.
Oh, you mean how people say you gotta support your locals?
Yeah,
and you are local,
and no one ever supports me. What a crybaby bitch I am. Huh?
Yeah, we always crybaby bitch on here. What was it? Yep, it's
It's the crybaby bitch hour.
Yeah.
Oh, crybaby bitch.
No,
segment.
we need more support. We need more comments. We need
and
more
that's not
watches.
the thing. The thing is this.
Okay.
The people that are watching this probably right now off of their own accord, and they're like, "Yeah, oh fuck yeah, these guys are back."
Yeah.
Those are the people we need to team up with. You guys need to join our side and become part of the freak army.
Yeah.
Woo!
Are we an army though?
No.
Whoa,
because we don't have guns.
That's true.
We're a militia.
We're a freak militia. Holy
no,
shit.
don't say that. Government's listening. Government's tapped in already, dude. NRA has joined the chat.
Well, if we took any place, we pretty chazz it up. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't.
We'd chazz it up?
Yeah, we wouldn't make it utopia.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You know, Chaz. Remember Chaz?
Who's Chaz?
Remember the Antifa Chaz?
No.
Remember? Like they took over a whole city in either Portland.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they called it Chaz. I forget what it stands for, but then it was pretty lawless there. Pretty dirty, and like no one was really taking care of it. It was just...
Yeah, of course no one was taking care of it.
That's what we
the
do.
Kind of society people want.
when you don't take care of
it's like we should just pay people, and then it's like, hey, how about we just give jobs to people so they can we can give jobs to people cleaning roads. Why not just pay them instead of having volunteers do that? Why not make another job where we have people cleaning up the streets?
I want a job where people can be silly and I can pay them to make me laugh. How about that for community service?
That's not community service because you're not
getting
paid to do community service.
So what'd you do? Yeah, I robbed a few homes and stole a couple cars, but my community service says if
I just gotta make you laugh.
Yeah, I just gotta make you laugh.
So give me your fucking money. Then you start laughing. And, no, you're so funny. And then he just kills them.
He kills me.
Sorry, old ladies. Why is this house full of so many old ladies?
Wait, is this what you think about?
Murdering old ladies? No. What am I, the Night Stalker?
Oh.
The Night Stalker
The Night
plowing
Stalker
old ladies.
He didn't kill old ladies.
He'd plow them. And then
Really?
he'd kill them, yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
I knew the other victims were just as fucked up, but he would do that to old ladies.
Victims? Are you saying the victims were just as fucked up as the killer?
I thought that the...
They were, don't worry. Someone dies and they're just like, well, why are you guys feeling so bad for her? She has skeletons in her closet too.
Oh, shit.
People are like that now, though.
She gave her son diabetes.
You know, like someone dies and they'll be like, he wasn't that good of a person.
Dude.
Yeah, but they're dead.
Actually, there was something that was really pissing me off.
Let's hear it.
This weekend, we were at my grandpa's daughter's funeral and, celebrating
Your
her
grandpa's
life.
daughter. Your aunt.
No.
Your
she's not
step
my
aunt. Technically.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Because he's not your real grandpa then.
But can I just say it like that?
No, because the way you're saying it's weird because he's in that logic, he's not your grandpa.
I'm not really I'm not really close to that family.
He's just your grandma's.
I was just saying respect
your grandma's
to
just
what I knew,
him.
Okay?
Plowing him.
No, that's what you're saying.
Does your grandma and him have any kids together?
No.
No, because they just do the old people sex.
They probably do the old people sex.
Just lubing her up, sliding on.
I wouldn't know, man. I don't go through my grandparents' drawers.
He still gets his hand. Yeah, he still gets. He's still good with his hand.
Oh shit!
Cutting wood. Getting wood.
So I was at the funeral.
Okay.
It was at the Samuel Catholic Church.
Okay, you didn't hit me up.
No.
You couldn't have stopped by?
No.
Whatever.
Yeah, we could have. I mentioned it, but
so who?
You know what Ralph said? Why I mentioned it? He's like, he can come down to Tucson. He act like he never does, and I'm like, that's so true. You always act like that. You little fat man. I hate you. Okay, now listen to the rest. There was a guy just heckling the fucking the priest.
Good.
He was like, he's as bad as insert other name of the priest who's gone in India right now. Yeah. And then the priest would hear him. He just look all serious. And then he did it again. He's just like, I don't know what he said. He said boring or something. But dude, I was like, literally at a funeral, you're going to start heckling a priest at a funeral. What the fuck? So me and Robert just look at this guy this old man's crazy. I kind of wanted to say something to him. Didn't, because
you should be like, I know, right? This guy sucks. This priest sucks so bad. No, you'd never heckle a priest because he's a man of the cloth, huh?
No, dude.
And you'd be scared you're
no,
gonna
dude. It was literally, dude. I can understand heckling a priest during a mass. I can't understand heckling a priest during a fucking funeral.
His quarrel, he should have been like, your quarrel's not with me, son. Your quarrel's with the dead.
I know. Who was that guy, though? I did not know who that guy was.
Yeah, dude. Well, did he even know who you were? Did he know that you were going to talk about him on a podcast?
I wish he did.
I hope he comments and he's just like, I was heckling.
As soon as it happened, I was like, man, I can't wait to get on the podcast.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about the rave you went to.
The rave?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you said we'd talk about it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you wanted to explain why.
A couple of my
and you said you had a bad time, bad trip.
Okay, I can I didn't have a bad trip.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No. I honestly, the mushrooms, the half bar, it was really good time. I felt really great. That was the only thing that was keeping me there and having that good of a time. The drugs.
Yeah.
So I went to a SpongeBob rave on a weekend at the Rialto. I just don't like themed. I guess I just don't like themed things. I want to set and I want to DJ that I know about. But a themed thing where it's they do Shrek raves, they do this SpongeBob rave, but it was just this over loop of a 4-hour fucking background of SpongeBob characters. Then it was just the DJs weren't really that good. They were all right.
They weren't changing the visuals in the background.
No,
that's lame.
Dude, it was on loop and The DJs were all right, but some of their mixes didn't go that well because it would be like totally vibing, and then they would drop it so low that like there was like hardly any music, and then like the come down up was just so abrupt that it was just like, where is this coming from again? And then like I would like space out and, you know, be paying attention to something else. And then I'd look back at the screen, you know, actually vibing to the music. And then I look back on the screen and it's just SpongeBob stuff. I'm like, I'm out of it again. Like the people had good costumes too.
Yeah.
But I just don't get along with it. It looked like people were having great time. And like my
rolling balls.
My other coworkers, they said they had a great time. But dude, I wasn't. You
were just writing about how much you hated it in your head.
Dude, I didn't like it. But it really made me want to go to a rave I want to go to. Mm-hmm. That's what really like sparked up again.
That's what it made you feel like.
Yeah.
You're like, I need to go to a good rave.
Yeah.
Take more drugs. Taking the counterculture to new levels.
But it was fun hanging out with my brother and Vanessa. So I had a good time doing that.
Yeah, it was a bad week after that.
Was it?
Yeah.
For you?
For a bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay. But
that's for Patreon.
I just, you know, I was just finally one of those people who was not having a good time at a rave.
Been there.
But stayed there. And then I was just like, okay, well, I know that isn't what it's like. This was because, you know, I just didn't enjoy this.
Yeah.
And that's not how I am.
You don't want to see
So I just have to go. I just have to go to something better, you know. It probably could have been better. I don't know what drove me not to be better because I was very optimistic about it.
Yeah, but then you became very pessimistic.
Dude, maybe
it was the SpongeBob characters,
it was just
bro.
The SpongeBob.
Just kept repeating, and you're like, this is the same stuff over and over again.
Which is kind of a rave is.
Did you hear the?
No, the first two people were incorporating
SpongeBob stuff,
and that was pretty like nice. But then the last person, he only did the Bubble Bowl beginning, and then he didn't do anything afterwards, which I didn't really care about. But by that time, it was already one, and we're just like, the people who are here and waiting for this rave to end are just on drugs.
They're just like waiting to sober up and like, can I go to Drunken Chicken safely right now?
Just like us.
Yeah, that was a fun show that we went to go see. We saw good old Timmy Dillon and Tucktown.
Didn't we talk about that on a podcast?
No, dude, we haven't done a podcast since.
Damn, we just been talking to each other, Papa. Yeah. Hey, look how close we've become.
There's no desks here, only end tables. And I got my little slippies.
You got your slippies
remember whenever like the smiley face was Walmart's logo?
Taking the counterculture to new lows.
Yep. Slipper lows.
What does that even mean?
Taking the counterculture to new lows?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well,
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like it.
I like it too.
Because the counterculture.
Maybe we're just slogan guys.
Why are we not ad men?
We should.
Balls are in your court. Ad companies.
Ad companies.
We could fucking sell your fucking shoes.
I think we could.
We could probably make some funny ass slogans like
slogans and band names.
Like surprise nuts. Wow, these nuts surprised me.
Oh my god.
Fucking sells itself there. Surprise nuts.
I don't like surprise nuts.
I'm allergic to surprise nuts. Surprise. Allergic to nuts. No. Never again. I keep looking at the light like it's the camera. It's not. The camera's right here. I'm going to be making weird eye contact with the camera.
I like looking at you.
Because I'm just used to looking at my camera. It's just like right here. It's not. The camera, the one camera's right there. It's catching me stare off this way. There's no camera.
Speak to the audience.
I've been speaking to the fucking light box. What's going on, America? Taking the counterculture to new lows means the counterculture used to be people that were separate thinkers, you know. Mm-hmm. They had righteous thoughts. Mm-hmm. The counterculture now is hitting whippets, smoking.
It's a very
recreationally doing cocaine.
It's a very trendy vibe now. There's even
dude, there's
hippies aren't really hippies anymore.
No,
they're just trendy people with like tattoos that go to music.
Exactly.
festivals.
It's like, oh, I'm just natural. I'm naturey.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, like being a hippie wasn't just like I'm all about peace and love. It was more. It was like it was deeper than just like peace and love. It was like peace and love because
of intellectualism, freedom of thought,
exactly,
independence, and morality for your
expand your
common
fucking
man.
mind.
And the expansion
People stopped expanding their minds because their minds became wired.
Well, why is it like
wired minds?
Why is it a trend? You know, like people who are not.
I know people that opened up a company that's like it's like about. Their whole thing is like the trippiness and just like a little bit counterculture, which is it's cool. It's cool. I like companies like that, but at the same time, it's like, you're just selling it.
Yeah,
you're selling the idea of counterculture. Whenever you should just be doing it, you should be living the idea of counterculture. You shouldn't have to buy into it because that's not what it was about.
Yeah.
And if you are buying into it, you're buying into the thought of it, not spending fucking money to join a fucking movement.
You know what makes me
this
think,
isn't Peloton.
You know what makes me think that we're good at providing a counterculture sense? Because we're so bad at pushing it out.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by pushing it out?
Like, we're all about it. But at the same time, we're not.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't flamboyantly just say, "Oh, we're the most counterculture people."
No, and that's why we're taking the counterculture to new lows is because we're idiots. We're the idiots of the counterculture. We're the ones that the smart ones wrote about that were burnouts and ended up getting jobs at grocery stores, and then they would talk about how I lived through the movement. Well, why are you working as a bag boy now at Safeway? Because the drugs won. The drugs won, man. The drugs won.
Taking the counterculture to new lows. Nah, but I think the counterculture is something that's very misinterpreted, and it's
still out there.
It's still out there. It's just that people don't really do the reading and the whole independent thinking of what's provided with that type of lifestyle.
Yeah,
they're just more into the surface level of it, drugs.
Yeah. And even now, a lot of people have shifted from I guess this would be considered counterculture still because, it's counterintuitive to what regular society is dictating right now.
Yeah.
Which would be like the people that are about justice and rights.
Mm-hmm.
That's an offshoot. You got a lot of offshoot of those counterculture people that also incorporate that into their thing. So that could be them taking their counterculture to new highs.
Well, the counterculture is kind of the 1% of the 1% ideal.
Yeah.
That people are part of part of the 1%, but there's a counterculture to that 1%, and that's.
But weren't people that were in the counterculture people that were against Vietnam and stuff?
Yeah. A lot of them were intellectuals.
Okay, so
that, dropped out what they were doing.
So we could still say that people fighting for equal rights and stuff those are all part of the counterculture still.
But there's very few of those people still left out there
that are actually doing the
work.
Well, that's what we think, but I mean the rights are different now, and the people are trying to champion different rights for different people.
Well, I still think no matter how much help you get, there's still so little of it.
Yeah, no, you're right, because it's not as mainstream as they'd probably want it to be.
No.
But us, baby.
The counterculture is still a very open thing to put into your life.
Yeah.
It's just the right way to do it, where you're just not trying to seem cool or
that's what
trendy
killed the hippie movement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the music was great.
Music was great. People were reading crazy books, writing crazy books.
Yeah.
Crazy ideas.
Science fiction was the best science fiction came out of the hippie movement.
Exactly.
They're the reason why that intellectual freedom was even being brought out, of people thinking we can space cars, but even then that's so far away, it's probably going to be ran by government, and then you're getting
exactly, and that's not what they're thinking.
Yeah,
and it's just who knows? They were the greatest of humanity.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, no one would. You know who would say that? Some fucking kid wearing a Bob Marley shirt that's just got out of high school smoking a fucking bong, and he's just like, yeah.
Who was the...
You're right.
But even then, when I was like that, I never thought they were the greatest of the society.
Yeah, because you were basing yours predominantly off of what Hunter S. Thompson was saying about them.
No. Well, yeah, that's true, too. That's right.
That would probably be your first interpretation of this.
But who was the greatest?
Who was the greatest generation?
Yeah, the greatest generation.
Beats. Not even.
No.
They were drunks. They were drunks that like to smoke
like even
weed
if you go farther back, Renaissance and anything even further back, colonial.
They all sucked. We're the greatest generation. We're gonna be the greatest generations of writers because there's gonna be so few of us. And they're gonna be like, yeah, well, there's like 5 choices, so I like them all.
I was saying to my I was telling my saying something to someone. I think it was my roommate, but I was saying how we are, we could either we can go out there and be comedians, but there's so many comedians, that it's like...
So what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? So we went the other route. We did podcasts.
Yeah.
But there's so many podcasts. It's what the point, but we're just like, hey, we're good at that. Trying to get
That's
better.
What we think. Yeah, no, we're great. You guys think we're great. That's why you're watching this goddamn show right now.
I heard fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
An Andy line.
Andy line.
Good old Andy line.
Andy line.
Andy line.
Fake it till you make it. Please don't break it. Now take it. Take.
Which I don't really agree with that.
You don't agree with fake it till you make it?
Yeah, because you have to do a lot of things to fake it, so you might as well just make it.
Well, I guess it just depends on what you like how you're faking it.
Yeah.
And if you just continue to keep faking it without trying to improve
what kind
yourself,
of money laundering fraud is that? Like,
just fake it till you make it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those checks you're writing for yourself?
Yeah, those are all bouncing. The government's coming after you.
Oh,
I don't think I've made it yet, so I gotta keep faking it.
I gotta keep faking it.
Fake it till you make it may apply in school if you're cheating.
Yeah, maybe it's better for a school term than an actual
no. Fake it till you make it is like
successfully. It's like
if you kind of know what you're doing.
Because even a rapper couldn't fake it till he made it, right? Like he has to come up with the songs.
What about Drake?
Drake doesn't really fake it till he made it.
Dude,
I mean,
what about
we could say about the
what
guy?
about the people that talk about being gangsters but aren't gangsters?
I think that's just
Isn't that
studio
faking
time.
it till you make it, right? Because you make it off of that fakeness,
and then they start getting killed,
and then they actually start running gangs.
Yeah, they start
like Drake from Canada, Canadians bad boy Drake.
That is faking it. That's faking it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say that's making it. I would just say that's faking it.
So Drake hasn't made it yet.
No, he's made it. It's just he's faking. He's trying to be hard.
Yeah, so he's soft. Nick put his soft wiener in his mouth.
Yeah, I mean hard as in like gangs.
Yeah.
A whole group of hard gangs.
A group of hard gang members have swallowed Nick.
Oh, damn.
They all swallowed you, buddy.
Yeah, very personal.
Very personal. Is that too close to home for you?
No, actually, it's never happened.
Why not? I keep looking at this fucking light like it's my camera. There's going to be so many times where I can't get over it, dude. I can't get over it. We got to set the new studio up correctly. Got to come correct, okay?
How long do you think you can handle being in the hood?
Like
if you were to walk in like a bad MS-13, you think you can walk fine? You think you'd be able to go through a whole street without being hassled?
No.
Shit. I would think so.
Maybe.
I think so.
You think I could?
I think you could.
Yeah, probably just walk.
Yeah. I think they'd be. I think that they'd be like, this guy has to be someone's like uncle or something.
No, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? This guy's dressed worse than anybody here. They'd start throwing coins at me like I need money.
Oh shit! Gang members start throwing coins at you.
Like dance, and I'm like, dance, sucker. Now move, sucker.
No,
it's a song. Whatever, dude. Dead air.
Thanks for having me in your home, man.
Yeah, you wish.
Dude, you did that dead air. You don't have any?
Honey. Remember that Kanye Kim song? Remember?
Is that the one when she was on the bike?
Yeah, they're on the
See,
motorcycle.
I never saw that one.
Dang, dude. She's
I just know the parody of it.
With Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen.
And Judd Apatow.
Seth Rogen and
Judd Apatow.
Yeah, and Judd Potato Patel.
Potato Patel.
Potato Patel. This is Let the Freaks Speak.
Okay, this is Let the Freaks Speak. I am Nicholas Salsa Valenzuela.
I'm Nathaniel Horchata Lopez. Thanks for tuning in this week. We're getting better.
Close it out.
We're getting better. Nick's car is healthy.
I'll be back next week.
Nick's gonna be back because therapy is going well for him.
Thank you.
Therapy. He's getting his sexual addict therapy.
Oh shit!
And you can always reach out for help to Nick.
Skittles helps. My therapist recommended Skittles. That I do nothing but eat Skittles if I feel any sexual desire. And honestly, I've done better.
This dude's been shoving Skittles down his urethra.
Just shoving Skittles in any hole I can.
Taking the counterculture to new lows, as we just did right there with the Skittles reference. Winging it hard for our boy Ingy's Wingies.
Morons of absurdity.
And masters of obscurity. This has been Let the Freaks
Speak. Comment. Please give out any support that you can.
Share this with someone. Show your grandma this fucking stuff. Show your grandparents.
We're hitting average numbers now with viewers, but we'd like to have those numbers keep going up. So anything.
And it's up to you to do that. Not us. It's you. We need organic growth, not fucking. I'm not going to pay Facebook $6,000 so we get like 5 views.
Look forward to seeing the
Patreon
and studio getting
better.
And maybe then we'll have a mural.
Maybe. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Let the freaks speak!
Let the freaks speak!